Sean Sewell with Engearment.com. Welcome to our living room. And in our living room, we have been using a Molekule air purifier for the last 3 years plus. Recently, about 3 months ago, Molekule reached out for us to try out the new Air Pro as well as the Air Mini Plus. I said, hey, can we send them over, sponsor this video? I said, heck yeah, we already use your stuff, so this would be really fun for us to show our audience the newer, updated versions right here. So, there's a lot to cover. This is a heck of a device. It's got an app. It purifies and cleans the air. It's awesome. So let's get into it. So the reason I have this one right here is to show you the original unit they sent over 3 years ago and to give you a size comparison. This one we're still using every day for the last 3 years. Originally, the reason we wanted to work with Molekule is because we were dealing with some substantial forest fires here in the state of Colorado back in 2020. They were awful, lots of destruction, and the air quality was so bad that it was triple digits every day as far as air quality rating, and there's particulates and smoke and particles coming out of the sky covering our cars. I can only imagine what's doing to our lungs. So we're trying to do anything we could to clean the air as much as possible. Enter Molekule. I sent this over and it was very noticeable right away. So that was the original reason we wanted to work with Molekule. And then the benefits of their PECO technology, photo electrochemical oxidation technology. What it does is it not only captures particles, but then it destroys them. That sounds kind of crazy, right? So it's not just capturing in a filter, but it's also destroying. Things like pet dander. My dog Chloe right there, as beautiful as she is, she can cause a little bit of allergies for us. So it gets pet dander, it gets pollen, chemicals. My wife loves to clean. When cleaning often has chemicals, really strong smell, so it helps out with that. Mold and bacteria and viruses. So that's huge. You can see those three being extremely helpful for a lot of people with whatever conditions you may have. So I'm not going to go make any medical claims, but I will tell you how I've used it over the last 3 years and how the new devices work. So we'll move this guy aside for a second. Well, real quick, I'll show you the bigger difference is the diameter. So this guy is wider. So for placement, something to consider, it's just maybe 2 or 3 inches wider. But I'll take the older guy out of the situation and we can focus on the Air Pro, this guy right here. It is a metal build, it is very attractive, it is very smooth and easy to use. You can manually control it or you can control it via an app, and I'll show you how to do both right now. So there's a touch screen. Right now it's blank, which is kind of nice. You can touch it and it shows the air quality is moderate, 171. It's moderate because I was just vacuuming. Things like vacuuming, candles, fireplaces are big culprits of decreased air quality. So just something to consider. Also cooking, especially if I'm cooking, I'm probably burning something. So these filters come in handy. So you can swipe through the screens here. It is at moderate. It will get to good eventually. Tracking the VOCs, that's the chemicals, you know, from like paints and cleaners and stuff like I mentioned earlier. All kinds of particulates it'll track, and in the app it has even more detail. And then you can manually control it. A lot of you will probably opt for Auto Protect, which is this symbol right here. And that way it just fluctuates and adjusts accordingly to capture and destroy as much as possible, helping you in your air quality. So right now I have it on the lowest setting, 1. My wife does not like how loud this gets, and I will show you how loud it gets. Right now it's on 1, my microphone's right here, that's how it sounds. There's level 2. Okay, not bad, right? Manageable. Level 3. Louder. Level 4. Okay, still manageable. And this is where it starts to get pretty wild. That's level 5. Oh wait, there's more. Level 6, the bad man. So it's not very quiet on level 6. It sounds kind of like a jet. It's probably clipping the microphone. So I'm gonna go back down to level 1. All right, so there's a few more screens. I'll show you real quick. So it tracks the quality of the filter life, so 90% filter life, so we're good. And that's after 2.5 months of use. Then more settings like language and stuff like that. We won't bore you with that. That's deeper down. There's an app, and I'll show you the app here in one moment, but I'm going to show you how the device works. So you have a leather or leather looking at least strap on this device, so you can move this around to different rooms and or transport it. My wife and I like to get Airbnbs and travel, and so I bring one of these with us. Actually, I'll bring both of them now because we have one for the living room of wherever we're staying as well as the bedroom. So they are portable, and if you want to be in much control of your environment and do as best as you can for you and your family, you can bring your air purifier with you. Some helpful stuff right there. All right, speaking of purifiers, it has a filter. Just like your vacuum cleaner, your HVAC, your AC, your heater, your vehicle, they all have filters, and those filters have to be replaced so the device works as best as possible. Just like that, this has a filter, and I'll show you that filter here. So I press down and I rotate, and then it just kind of does some magic, levitates right there, some David Copperfield stuff. And there is the fan unit, comes off. And then here is the provided filter. When you open the package, you will have this. It'll be covered in plastic. Take the plastic off, and then it will only go one way into the device. The device, there is the inside of the device. It's pretty cool looking. But here is their PECO filter. There's also a PECO HEPA carbon tri-filter, and those run $174 per filter. You may have to get up to 2 per year depending on how your air quality is. PECO photoelectrochemical oxidation is the proprietary Molekule technology. The filter only goes one way. It will just nest right there in the unit, and then you put on the top lid, and again it will only go, there's a red line right here, and then there's a red line right here. Do your best to match them up, and then press down, boom, and then it turns on and does all its magic. There is a power cord. The power cord comes wrapped in the base right here, so when you first open the package and you're like, this cord's only this long, now just gently unwrap it, and I believe it's about 6 feet long, so we have plugged in back there. The app, let's get into the app. So the app is cool. So here is the app, and right now we're tracking the bedroom, the Air Mini Plus, and it has cool readouts, and it'll track, you know, all kinds of air quality stuff that might be interesting to you, as well as the filter life, and you can control the settings. But let's go to the Pro, which is what we're looking at right there, that guy right there. Back to the app. All right, so here we can track the air quality, good, 160. You can track the air quality over the day, the month, the week, what have you. You can see the top offenders in your air quality. We can go to the purifier itself, and you can turn on different levels. You can put on auto. You can see how the quality of the filter life is, 90% right there. So the app is really easy to use. You can control multiple Molekule units. So say you have a couple of these guys and a couple of the smaller Mini Pluses in bedrooms, kids' rooms, nursery, office, whatever. You can control them all from one app, which is really nice. So you can put them all to auto, or if you're going to be having guests over, or you're watching a movie and you want it to be quiet, or it's nighttime, you can put them all to one or silent. So pretty streamlined right there. Okay, let's talk numbers. So this is a substantial unit, great build quality, and it shows in the price. It's $1,015, and the filters are $174 per tri-filter. So pretty significant investment, I know. But as with most things we do reviews on, you get what you pay for, right? And I can speak to using this guy for the last 3 years plus, and he's still going strong, that they are durable. The only time that this guy has been turned off is when the power goes out. Sometimes we're doing construction in the neighborhood and the power goes out for a couple hours. That is it. It has been running non-stop. Just replace the filters and it's still going strong. So, you know, you get what you pay for. It is durable. It is metal as well. This guy's metal. So if you're looking at these, you're probably doing a lot of research. And I can't speak to certain people's research on any filters. There are a lot of ways to test these with meters and stuff. I'm not that person. I'm just a dirtbag snowboarder with a dog and a wife who wants to do the best thing possible to keep the air clean from candles, fireplace, my bad cooking, allergens, and of course chemicals my wife is cleaning, and heaven forbid, viruses and bacteria and mold if that comes around too. So I feel like I'm doing my best here with this device. Not cheap, you know, but if you see our channel, we have, you know, 1,000+ reviews. Most of that gear is not cheap gear either. Very high-end stuff, which is why we want to shoot videos on how the things work, how they look, how they function, if there's an app, how that works. So hopefully it benefits you so you can learn through us about these products and hopefully make wisest decisions for your purchases, for your hard-earned money. I will put a link below, of course, and that is an affiliate link. Oftentimes in our reviews, we put affiliate links in there because that is the best way and a no-cost way for you to support our YouTube channel and our website. That is passive, doesn't cost you any money, and it is a big help to us. It helps us afford fuel in the vehicles to go to the mountains and test the outdoor recreational gear, and to buy better audio and video equipment that hopefully is appreciated in these videos. So that's how we do this thing right here. But you don't have to purchase anything if you don't want to. I just hope that seeing how this works is helpful, seeing how the app works. And of course, if you want to see the Air Mini Plus review, consider subscribing to our Engearment YouTube channel. Put a link below so you can stay up to date on that. I'm Sean Sewell, my dog Chloe. And from our family to yours, until next time, take care.